Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Jason, or General, and today, guys, I've got a ridiculous gameplay for you guys here today. I've got 105 kills, double V2 rocket with the newly buffed Mp40, and I got that heroic, that nice-looking Mp40 too. This gun is ridiculous. After that patch, man, this gun is like, in my opinion, it's the best SMG in the game, 100%. And right here, I have no idea how I didn't kill that guy, or how he didn't kill me, or this guy. Like, these guys on the other team, I'm just going to be honest with you guys, we're not the best players in the world. So can we please get a like for this video, and if you're new, please subscribe, because this gameplay is, I got a lot of beast gameplays in the past 2 nights, a lot of 100 pluses. I'm not going to say this is the only V2, double V2 that I got, but I got some pretty interesting gameplays that I think you guys are really going to enjoy. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Like I said, if you do, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I want to talk about the class setup that I'm using here in the video. So the class setup that I'm using here in this gameplay is the Mp40. I'm using the heroic version of it with extended mags, grip, and long barrel. This gun absolutely shreds people. You know, even medium to long range does really good, especially with the grip. They increased the fire rate on it, which it helped this gun out a lot, especially in close range engagements. But you know, the one big tip that I can give you guys for playing here is, you know, really you really want to want to play it slow. You want to play it smart. You know, the thing about this game is, you know, it's unlike Black Ops 2 or MW3 or MW2, where you could just go balls to the wall, get in the spawn, tear people up, you know, rush them, you know, really get in their face. Like, you could do that to an extent, but you got to play it smart. You got to choose your gunfights very carefully. You got to, you know, and if you want 100 kills in this game, you really need to place your artilleries, your really all your score streaks in the right spots, because score streaks in this game, man, they're not strong. The paratroopers are the only thing that's really decent, but the thing about the paratroopers is if they go against somebody that's head glitching or somebody that's playing smart, you know, unfortunately, the paratroopers are just going to die instantly. Paratroopers are really good against players that just really aren't that good. Just to be quite honest with you guys, I was playing earlier, man. One set of paratroopers got me 25 kills, and that's not an exaggeration either. So, you know, this game, it could have lasted a little bit longer too. I think at the end of the game, there was, I think there was like maybe around a minute left or so. So the game could have lasted a little bit longer, but unfortunately, I was just going so hard at the end trying to get this double. You know, in between, and right there, I don't know how, if the dude cooked the grenade and threw it just a few seconds earlier, probably would have died there. But you can see me, I'm playing the hard point really slow, really passively, you know, and just playing it smart, because, you know, you see these guys on the other team, they're using shotguns, they're jump shotting, and, you know, they're playing pretty aggressive. They're using flares, they're throwing stuns, grenades like crazy. So, you know, playing smart is probably one of the biggest tips for this game, especially if you're trying to go for those V2 rockets, those 100 kill games, those big score lines, man. Playing smart in this game is so crucial, I swear. It's just, you know, this game is just, there's so much, like, inconsistency that happens in this game, if that makes sense. Like, you go around a corner, man, and, you know, there's like fire shotguns. I mean, there's so many things that could just, you know, insta-kill you in this game too. The grenades in this game are ridiculous. So, like, if you're posted up behind a head glitch or something like that, and someone doesn't throw a grenade at you, you're pretty much safe. You know, you don't have to worry a lot of times about, like, fire shotguns and stuff like that. But speaking of which, okay, let's talk about this patch here for a second, because, you know, I love shotguns. If you know, and sorry, by the way, I am kind of sick, but I just had to do this commentary, had to get this gameplay out for you guys too, because it's also Christmas time. So I want to wish you guys Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that fun stuff. Hope you guys do enjoy today. But you know, I absolutely had to get this gameplay out for you guys, just because this gameplay is pretty nasty. But you know, I love shotguns. I really do. I really truly do. If you guys know me back from MW3 and Black Ops 2, you guys will know that and right there I go flying, but you guys will know that I love using shotguns. But who thought it was a good idea, right, to buff the combat shotgun, you know, and not the Luftwaffe, or, you know, the double or the sawed-off shotgun? Who thought it was a good idea to buff the the combat shotgun is ridiculous now. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was using it today. Got some pretty nasty score lines with it. So, you know, I got some pretty good gameplay with with the combat shotgun coming up here, and you know, of course, I had to use those fire shotgun rounds, you know, which again, speaking of those things are ridiculous. But you know, it goes back to like the inconsistency and stuff with this game. Is like, you know, this game has a lot of things with it that just, you know, can kill you instantly and really just kind of make you wonder, like, how did I die, you know? Like, so this is a game that playing smart, honestly, is like the best thing that you can do, especially if you're going for these high. And I know I've said that a couple times, man, but you know, the more and more I think about it, it's like out of every Call of Duty, I think the two that are the you have to play the smartest in are probably Call of Duty Ghost and probably this game are the two that you have to play. And maybe I would say Advanced Warfare 2. Those three games, playing smart's crucial, especially if you want those big score lines. Because there's just in those three games, you know, in Ghost, you know, the problem was you just died instantly. You know, the time to kill in that game was so quick that it, you know, if you go against a guy that's, you know, leaning around a corner or something like that, you know, it's just, you know, it's done. You know, it's over with. You're not there's no chance unless you get like a lucky view kick headshot or something. But because the time to kill in that game was so quick, you know, view kick headshots were, you know, pretty much impossible. But I gotta say though, Ghost had some of the best hit detection out of any Call of Duty. Outside of like Modern Warfare 2, that was probably the best hit detection that we've seen in Call of Duty. So whoever worked on the hit detection in that game really did a pretty good job. But speaking of Ghosts, let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys, and I don't know how this guy did, I don't, like, this is what I'm talking about with shotguns, man. I don't know how that guy didn't kill me. But, you know, he got 2 hit markers on me with the shotgun. I mean, it was medium range, but still, you know, most of the time in most other CODs, you would still die by that shotgun. But speaking of Ghost, you know, we got some DLC coming up here for World War II, and I know a lot of people aren't happy with it because you only get 3 DLC maps and a war map, and one of the DLC maps is a remake of Resistance, which I'm super hyped about. I'm actually really hyped about this DLC, and you know, if they do like a Russian-Japanese style DLC too, you know, I think this year is going to be really, really good for DLC. But Call of Duty Ghosts, in my opinion, had some of the best DLC that we've ever seen in Call of Duty. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys, now, some of you might not have played Ghost before, but if you've been following me for a long time, or you've been subscribed to the channel for a long time, you probably have played Call of Duty Ghost. Do you guys think that it had some of the best DLC? Because like I said, you know, the maps that were in the DLC maps for Ghost, right there, again, don't know how the shotgun guy did not kill me, but I think Call of Duty Ghost had some of the best DLC of any COD. You know, I think the maps played really, really well. We got some really cool DLC weapons for those DLC packs too, and the fact that you could play as like Predator, Michael Myers, and the mariachi, you know, guy too was super cool. That was really fun. The field orders in the game, I liked them all except the fact that there was the one where you got the chem strike out of a care package. That was the one that was just like it kind of crossed the line a little bit. But you know, Ghost was a fun game. You know, looking back, I really liked Ghost. You know, especially once the first couple DLCs came out. That's when I really started to enjoy the game. But I mean, it was probably my second least played COD. But no, probably third. I think Black Ops 3 is my second least. Advanced Warfare is my first, and I think Infinite Warfare is probably my third. But Ghost is definitely my fourth, because Black Ops 2 and MW3, those combined games had over 100 days played. So you want to call me no life all you want? That's right here. I get the second V2. Yep, right there. Boom, double V2, baby. Again, you got to play the game smart, man. You play the game smart, and you can get some pretty nasty score lines. So anyway, guys, that's really all I got for the gameplay right there. Unfortunately, I didn't get to actually see the V2 come in. You know, like I said, if the last 45 seconds to minute, you know, lasts a little bit longer, maybe they got the hard point a little bit. This could have been maybe 120, maybe 130 kills. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I got some cool stuff coming up for you guys, so you guys will definitely be enjoying the content that's going to be going on this channel. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, like I said, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a nice day, guys. Bye.